We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. In now for the Reds, number 33. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And now a pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Seager has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Seager.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman, Yoan.
First pitch coming, here it is. Yoan Moncada is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting third, the right
So
fielder,
here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
Ball 1.
Bellinger.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And it's fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Moncada stands at first with 1 out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down the third baseline. Darvish pauses, 0-1 on its way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped up. Number 33, shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Number 30.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2, the count to Billy Hamilton.
The count is 1-2.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch on its way, and he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Santana has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Will Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a
Now
ball.
a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Check swing,
Yep, that ball
no
went out.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he's top of the third set to get underway. And next is the catcher, Wilson
The
Ramos.
second baseman, Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ramos.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One ball,
Way
2
outside.
strikes.
1-2. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
The 0-1 delivery. Late decision
I
to
got the
swing
count,
that time,
0-2.
and as a result, it's 0-2. And a changeup
One
here,
ball,
but that's
2 strikes,
taken
the
low
count.
in the dirt for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Bader is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati. Third, and Mike Moustakas will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Your
pitcher.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for Cincinnati.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Jose Garcia will come on now and pinch run here. Third inning, no score to this point. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he's back in standing. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one.
Out.
Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Archie Bradley is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Next for the Dodgers, Harrison Bader.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Bader.
pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. In there, strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bradley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Count is 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Scooped up on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter. Number
Digging in to try it again, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Ball 2.
2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, first base.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Third baseman, Carlos.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Pitch on the way. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Billy Hamilton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Comes set with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. 2 out with the man at first. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Striding in, Jock Peterson.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first
left fielder,
offering.
Jock
Ball 1.
Peterson.
The 1-0. Soft liner to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting. The catcher.
In now, Will Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. In the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Garcia onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
Tucker Barnhart.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Too high. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Michael Ciani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 16, Michael Ciani.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, number 33.
Into the box, number 33. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Jesse Biddle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey
From the stretch.
Seager.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Nope.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Balls, no strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Conforto moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Yeah.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, right.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
In the air to right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready now for Cincinnati, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1.
One ball.
His
one
slider's
strike.
been impressive all night long. If he could continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And right into the shift. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next,
Digging in,
Cincinnati,
Billy Hamilton.
the
0
center
for
fielder,
2 for him to this
Billy
point.
Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the
0-1.
breaking ball there for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss, that one tied him up. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate.
1 ball.
Tough pitch to
strikes.
pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Garcia.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ground ball right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And this will be fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Mark Payton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 34, Mark Payton.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the Joe Kelly enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Joe Kelly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Tying run headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. And we are tied here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. High and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Lucas Sims is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Number 43 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 74.
Digging in. Number 33, Eric Hosmer is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 30.
So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. All set for the bottom of...
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's Jose Abreu. He went deep last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So now Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Santana.
Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and in to hit next the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. That's out.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Jose.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. So now to the plate, Jose Garcia. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Strike called, now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Stepping in, Tucker
the catcher.
Barnhart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock
the left
Peterson.
fielder, Jock.
Ball.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-2 now.
Count 1 and 2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and they can't run it down.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting. The
At the
catcher,
plate, Will Smith.
Will.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Bader.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1-1 the count. Even at 1-1 the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So here now's the pitcher, Lucas Sims, and he'll be the one to get the 11th. Underway.
Lucas Sims.
He's set, and the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Bobby Dahlbeck will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Dahlbeck.
That's popped up. VR onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Jose Castillo, the 6'5" left-hander takes over on the mound now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So here's Yoan Moncada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ball. That's inside.
2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Jake McGee gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 41, Jake.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Cincinnati, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The left fielder, number 30.
So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Peterson giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hamilton.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Now batting. The short stop. Jose Garcia.
Pedro Baez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 52.
Stepping in now, Jose Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The first baseman.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. The winning run is at first base. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch. Carlos Santana is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Fouled away. The 0-1.
Ball.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tucker Barnhart.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Jose Castillo, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe.
The right fielder, number
At
6.
the plate now, Starling Marte, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And it's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Bellinger fields cleanly, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep to right. Bellinger looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam! To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Hamilton.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra. So digging in now, Harrison Bader. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Delino DeShields will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0, Delino.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Corey Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. To second for 1, throw to first in the dirt, and now everybody's going to be safe. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, Yohan Moncada. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Ball 1's the count.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Jose Castillo is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 50.